Nintendo right now, I mean, there's only so much fucking Mario you can put in this world, okay? And Nintendo is pretty much to the point where you need to make some moves. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just, it's how it is. You know, seriously, are we lagging? No. With the amount of games that are out there now, you could obviously take a poll. Wow, they're just mowing you fuckers down. You can honestly just take a poll, and in doing so, you will find that a lot of people are going towards more shooter games, more, you know, role-playing games. These fucking, the games that you're coming out with for Nintendo, even younger kids aren't really getting into them anymore. You know, it's sad to say. Fucker. I got a mind kill all at the same time. It's not bad. But, you know, I remember playing Mario back in the day, and it used to be fun. Mario is just, that old little Italian dude needs to take a break. I mean, he's been played out. There's a lot of fucking people. Fucking serious? I seen him and then I juked.
Hostile UAV above.
Oh boy. Are you
Friendly UAV inbound.
Please don't be one of these fucking rounds. Just coming off of a good round and then I fucking turn around and I start doing this shit. And how did Evil Goat go from... He's a rank 126. I'm not understanding this. Did he play so much that he's fucking outranked everybody, or... Alright, I gotta start making moves here. This is, a little ridiculous. Let me help you out there. Alright. I think we got ourselves pretty much set up. Getting back to the whole, you know, Nintendo thing. I mean, back in the day, Nintendo was the shit. Don't get me wrong. And it wasn't just Super Mario. It wasn't just I forget what was that other game that I used to fucking rock. I mean, yeah, Mario probably was, you know, one of the ones that drew me to the actual to the Nintendo. But I mean, after a while, it just got so boring. I mean, you played, was it Mario World? You played.
Hostile Hellstorm.
Oh, what the fuck was it? So Mario 3, Mario 2. I mean, I can go on, but
Be advised, hostile CXD spotted.
I mean, you people really gotta fucking... For Nintendo, if they were to come out and just kind of like remap the games that they currently have, and they're currently, you know, they're structured for a lot of kid games, I guess, but if they could revamp that, I think that they would have a lot more impact on the gaming world than what we're actually seeing. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, even my kids, they don't even want to fucking play it no more. It's bad when 8, 9, and 10, no, 8 and 10, they don't want to play it. You fucking asshole. And then my 3-year-old, she doesn't want to touch it. She don't pay attention to it all that much. Oh, God. This is definitely a bad round.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile HCXD in your AO.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How many did I get? 1 or 2? Just 1. You gotta be shitting.
Hostile UAV above. Hostile Guardian spotted.
I have a feeling they're gonna be coming through here. Nope. That's got to be down here. Ah, 9 and 7. Yeah, I didn't do dick that round. I don't know if any of you guys remember, like, what was it, Sega Genesis, as I mentioned before. I mean, I haven't fucking. I think Sega sold out. They sold all their games. I forget who they sold them to though. All their patents and everything. Actually, I think it may have been Nintendo. That was a fucking dumb move. Because I don't even know how Nintendo is still afloat. You know, they're not selling. To me, I don't think they're really selling anything. I think last time I took a look in some of the what is it called? PCMag.com. I always go on there just to take a look and see, you know, what's the new and upcoming items, you know, that are going online. And obviously when I started this, all I had was trip mines. Okay. Oh, wrong controller. I want to back out of this. All right. You know, I had to look into what the biggest console was when, you know, that everybody is basically buying, favoring. Obviously, taking a look at the specs, what's the biggest flaws, and, you know, or I think they more or less refer them to as pros and cons of each individual console. I quickly learned, however, that it had nothing to do with the pros and cons. If I was going to be able to do this and stream to you guys, I had to cover all my aspects. So it wasn't just covering, you know, the Xbox One. It wasn't just covering the PS4. It was PC, Xbox 360, PS3. I was really gonna jump on, you know, and play the PS3 and, you know, get one. But I heard so much negativity about the PS3 ever since the processor that they had when they first came out, like the first editions. Uh, the actual processor is fucking like super fast. You know, there's no issues, no problem with it. But then you turn around, and I believe PlayStation sold their processor to I can't remember if it was the Air Force or they sold it to the government. Let me just put it that way. Because it was so fast, they're now using them on their missiles because they process so quickly. Well, in doing that, they had to stop putting them in the PS3. And then you got the crappy PS3s that came out until the PS4 came out. Now, don't get me wrong. PS4 has good graphics. They're frame by frame movement and everything else. I haven't seen any issue with it. I do see some issue with their internet connection. They're having a hell of a lot of issues with their server. I'll be in the middle of a game, as you know, if it's up by now, you could take a look on YouTube. 2 games in a row I played, and we got up to some of the higher rounds, and we stalled out. We lost connection. It literally pissed me off. I think I played for like 2 hours straight, 3 hours straight on this one fucking match. We were up to, I think it was like level 39 or something. I'm not quite sure. And it freezes. Seriously? Xbox One, Xbox 360, never had that issue. There's so many different pros and cons, but the PS3, being that I can't actually come across the PS3 with the first processor, it basically held me back from actually buying the PS3, even though I know there's a bunch of you out there that actually utilize it. And I'm sorry, but I just couldn't do it. But I do have 3 of those consoles, and I also have the PC. And so far, the PC, it actually saved my stream, because my laptop that I was currently using, that motherfucker couldn't keep up. I was having so many issues, drop frames. I couldn't stream at 60 frames per second, which more or less, to me, it's better quality. A better quality to you guys. There's less lag. I'm hoping that you guys are able to watch it on your phone with no issue. I haven't tried. Why not, right? I'm here. It's fucking middle of the night. We're going to try it. Hold on, I got a message, and I don't know. No, alright, the message is gone. Okay. I'm hoping, in all actuality, that things come across so well that, due to this, the computer being able to broadcast the way it is, I'm going to be able to continue for quite a while. There's got to be a way for me to see it live. Wow, that's fucking loud. Alright, let me just go through the browser. Twitch, if you're listening, okay, and I hope you are, the actual app you have for the phones sucks. I really wish you would change the app up, because on the app there's a lot of things you are unable to do and unable to get to work properly. So I'm always finding myself going on the actual browser in order to